when the night falls, your love puts me back on the wall. 'Cause your love.
Hey everyone, this is Greyson Chance, and you're watching me only on Almond.
Can you share your thoughts after your EP Somewhere Over My Head release?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very excited, very overwhelmed. We've just been traveling a bit around Malaysia. We were just in KL, and now we're here in Penang. And yeah, I'm very excited, very happy to be here. I was a bit nervous that the fans might say, oh no, we like the older stuff better than we like the newer stuff. So it was a big relief to me to come back and to see a crowd and to see some people here. So very excited about the response so far.
So why do you name this EP as Somewhere Over My Head? Do you have any special meaning in this EP?
Yeah, well, the last song on the EP is a record called More Than Me. And in the song, there's a tail end of it where the lyric is, when I thought you were looking at me, you were looking instead somewhere over my head. And that to me was just one of my favorite lyrics from the whole body of work. It's a very sad lyric, you know. It's a little more dark, and that entire song is about me growing up in Oklahoma, where I'm from in America, and sort of going through some heartbreaks when I was a kid and a teenager, and just kind of all tying it into one song. So I just really like the lyric a lot, and it felt fitting for the EP.
What is the biggest challenge and difficulty when you're preparing this EP?
Yeah, I think the biggest difficulty for me was making something that I could feel really proud of and stand next to, because I've been in music now for 6 years. So I wanted to make something that, you know, as an 18-year-old now coming back, that I could feel really proud of and could really stand next to. So that was a challenge for me, I think, of really figuring out what exactly that was. But that's why I took a year or two off from music to really sort of focus on where I wanted to go and do that sort of thing. So my biggest challenge was just hoping that I could get back into it and make something that I was proud of, and I really did with this EP.
Do you have any memorable moment while you prepare your EP?
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of stuff. Luckily, I got to work with a lot of my closest friends in writing this record, and also too, I got to work with some people who I had admired a lot on the songwriting and production side of things. So yeah, what was memorable about it, I think just the songwriting process is having really late nights in the studio, really working hard to get a goal and or to get to a result that everyone was proud of and everyone was happy with. All of that is very memorable to me.
Besides preparing this EP, what else are you busy with?
Well, I actually just graduated high school last week. So I've been doing online school since I first started in music 5-6 years ago. And so I was busy with that, of course, finishing up my school and doing that sort of thing. But I moved out from Oklahoma. I moved to LA in August of this past year. And so I was busy sort of experiencing a new city as an independent kid, you know, going around, having some long nights, of course, and having a good time there. So yeah, life keeps you busy, you know.
So you plan to continue studying?
Yeah.
Is it
I think now my head is in music, so I think I'll finish high school. I might take some online college courses as well, but I think for now I'm gonna focus really hard on music.
What kind of impression Malaysia gives you?
I mean, I love it here. I always love coming in. Even this is my first time in Penang. I got in very late last night, and so this is really the only day I've had here so far. And I think the people is what always impresses me, and everyone is so compassionate here, so kind, and the culture is incredible. You know, in KL, but in Penang too. There's so many different types of people, so many different walks of life, and that's really cool for me to see and experience. And the food too. I love the food as well.
Can you share what is your plan for future?
Yeah. Well, right now, again, very focused on music, staying around there, and I think hopefully we're going to be continuing to release EPs and albums within the next couple months and years. And so, same old, growing up and writing music.